Hi, Scott.
It's a sweet logo behind us.
Oh, shoot. Thanks.
Right?
Maybe you should start working on it. Or do I have to do that too? So I'll upload the audio. Oh, you do the titles. But I'll take care of uploading it on YouTube. What else? Oh, I'll get banners. I'll make sure I have the recording equipment. Yeah. No. I'll add that. Oh my God. And yeah, let me also work my full-time job at the same time. Sorry, I didn't get to it yet.
Welcome to Bull Chat. Today is Wednesday, April 5th. It's great.
Yeah.
The city is finally back to normal today.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Because when we're recording it, it's April 4th, so we don't know if we'll...
Well, you're right. I'm actually afraid to leave here because it's going to probably take me 2 hours to get home.
It's such a madhouse. I don't know if the trains are going to be any better. I'm kind of hoping
will.
they are. You think?
They absolutely will.
Okay.
Underground's the way to go.
I know, but I just get scared.
Until someone pulls the brake cord, then you're stuck there for hours.
Listen,
Or someone gets pushed.
I am not above walking in a tunnel to get where I would have to go.
You might have to.
I'd be terrified, but I would do it.
Look, this city is very walkable.
For sure it is. I mean, it's one of the best walkable cities in the whole entire world.
I used to walk from our old studio all the way up to Penn Station on a nice summer day.
Yeah.
That's far.
I walked to the PATH station. I mean, it's not as far, but it's like 15, 16 blocks. It's great.
Mm-hmm. And if you get every light, which you can't when you're walking, but
You could jaywalk.
you got to figure that out.
New Yorkers, I feel like, are the elite when it comes to jaywalking. I don't wait for... If there's no one coming, I'm going.
I'm curious as to... Has anyone ever actually gotten a jaywalking ticket in Manhattan?
I don't... If you did, then you should get that framed. Like, that is a souvenir.
And how much is a jaywalking ticket?
Do you want me to look it up?
No.
So then we're just going to be clueless?
Yeah, I'm just curious. I think that's... I don't know. Because everybody jaywalks all the time. I understand... Okay, so if you cross in the middle of the street...
Yeah.
I get it, jaywalk, sure. But if you're at the corner and you're just going against a red light because there's no cars going...
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Is that jaywalking or is that just disobeying a traffic signal?
I mean, at the end of the day, if no one's coming and I'm not interfering in traffic, why are you trying to hold me back?
Right. So Rob Lowe was here today. That was pretty cool.
Were you geeking out?
A little bit. But see, I'm not much of a Rob Lowe movie guy. Mm-hmm. I love him for all his 80s countdowns and stuff like that.
I remember Brady Bunch movie. That's what I know Rob Lowe from.
Like he is just quintessential 80s.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he said he was 59, I think.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know.
But yeah, no, I just watched the top 10 80s countdown series on Nat Geo. I love it. I love when they do that stuff.
Yeah, I love countdowns too. Like I loved the 2000s. I love the 90s. I love the 80s. Those VH1 shows, I grew up with those. That's like what was on TV.
But you also didn't love the 80s.
No, I just like watching people mock things that are from there. I feel like you would have been the perfect commentator for something like that.
I absolutely would have.
Did you try out for it?
I didn't. Oh, you know what I tried out for? Oh, it's funny that you say that. I auditioned for Pop-Up Video when it was on VH1, and it was a bad
Pop-Up Video.
Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad audition.
Yeah, I think you'd be better as a commentator on something like that. Like that's where I feel you're more...
It's funny though, like
in line.
I have done 2 or 3 auditions ever for television, and they don't go well.
That's not true. I'm sitting next to Extreme Couponer, Scott.
Okay, but I didn't have to audition for that. I mean, I had to send them a video, but like when you're sitting in a room with a camera,
yeah,
and they're like, "Okay, so what do you think about this?" And it's hard to ad-lib about stuff sometimes, especially if you're not that familiar. Like I told you that time, I was auditioning for some MTV, some kind of show or something like that.
Yeah.
And they handed me a CD and they're like, "All right, talk about Nirvana's Nevermind." And I said, it was a good album. Yeah, he's dead now.
I can only imagine because the video definitely lives somewhere.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, the same way my Survivor audition lives somewhere. Well, I know it does.
It's the kind of thing whereas if you and I ever became big stars, they would dig those out and they'd be like, "Oh my God.
I know.
Idiots.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, the only audition I ever went on, I bombed it, obviously.
What was it for?
That was Survivor.
Oh, you physically... Oh, that's when you flew in or wherever and you were sequestered.
It was 3 full days.
That was an audition?
And I got cut on 3. Damn it.
That was an audition?
Yeah. If you make it past 3, you pretty much make it onto the show.
I was going to say, you made it pretty far.
Yeah, I made it to
because most people don't make it past the videos they send in online.
I know. I made it all the way there, only to get cut on day 3, where you meet with Jeff Probst. Sad.
That is sad. Have you given up on that? Or
no, I think it'll happen. Next year. I have a manifesting sticker. They said if you keep something close and you stare at it every day, you'll manifest it sooner. So right behind my second monitor, which doesn't work because I have a Mac and these are PC compatible offices. Thank you so much for that. I have Survivor 47 or 48. I would personally want 48 because let me tell you, it's an even number and I have a thing with even numbers.
Okay, so what if they chose you for 49? Instant fail?
No, I don't know. I feel like I'd have some like weird hope I'm not gonna mess up.
Got you.
When I win an even season, that's when you'll be like, oh, Andy was right.
I do hope you win one day.
I will.
You'll be too cool for the room, though.
Easy. No, are you kidding me? If anything, I'd be like, whatever.
You're going to be this jet-setting guy.
Jet-setting with $600,000.
No,
I still need this job.
Going to Bora Bora.
Did you just say Bali?
Bali.
Bali Total
Whatever.
Fitness? Yeah, I'm going to be sitting there.
What? She needs her chair. You got to stand.
Dang. Okay.
You have to stand. Oh, I thought you needed your chair.
Bye, Diamond.
Bye, Diamond. Thank you for letting us borrow your chair.
Just with some respect.
Have a good
Bye,
day.
Diamond.
Bali. Bali?
Bali.
Bali.
Yeah.
Not like Bali's the casino.
No.
Bali. And Bora Bora.
Yeah, Bora Bora.
Like, these are all tropical places that you hear about, but you're never going to freaking go. When am I ever going to Bora Bora?
No, and they always, I don't know. I feel like as a kid,
I don't even know where it is.
they always would tease like, oh, well, they have the glass bottom thing that you could see into the water with.
Yeah.
But now I feel every hotel, like they have that in Disney World, so I can't. I mean, I'm looking at the swamp water.
It was
but-
very elite.
Yeah.
A glass bottom boat.
Yeah.
Just like when I was a kid going to Red Lobster, you were rich if you went to Red Lobster.
Oh, Red Lobster?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I always thought of that as like a rich restaurant. you
Cheddar
know?
Bay biscuits?
That was you had to have money to go to Red Lobster.
Oh, okay.
We
I mean,
actually-
lobster is expensive.
We went last week. I haven't been to Red Lobster in probably 5 years.
Was it depressing?
No, it wasn't. It was actually better. I see when they said, "Hey, I'll meet you at Red Lobster." I'm like, I don't really eat that stuff anymore.
I mean, lobster.
No. But like, I would usually gorge on the biscuits. I did not have one biscuit, not one, not even a crumb, and I got everything broiled. I had crab leg. I love crab legs so much.
My parents, they do king crab legs in the summer.
Yeah,
we
can
get
you invite
Alaskan
me over
king crab. Yeah,
on that day,
absolutely.
please?
No, I'm being serious. Like we always look to have company over on that day.
Please?
And we have giant crab claws, and because my uncle gets them from the fish market, and then they crack them open.
Do you
and,
wear steel gloves?
steel gloves?
Yeah. Although
steel
you
gloves?
you bust your hands open. They're so sharp and pointy.
What?
King crab is really sharp.
I know. Nobody wears gloves.
You should.
You're going to be the lame person at this cookout.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be sitting there cracking open crabs, and you'll just be there. Excuse me, I need to put my steel gloves on.
That's right.
I'm just looking out for my safety.
Well, you puncture your hands when you try to open those things.
Yeah, that's why you get crackers.
At the very least, you need to put the tips on your fingers, like the thimbles.
What?
You need thimbles on your fingers. So
You don't.
yes.
Please don't come to my house and wear thimbles. Please. Please.
Why? I think it'd be hilarious. Plus, it's needed.
It's not needed.
I don't want to puncture my fingertip. Those are sharp.
I know they're sharp,
You
but
cut your hands up on those things.
I know, but that doesn't mean that you need to come to my house with thimbles and steel gloves
How
and
about
sit there and eat
how about
crab.
work gloves. I'll get a new pair.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not kidding. I want to be invited on that.
Yes.
Let it be known this recording that
Yes.
I will be invited.
Listen, I will, when it happens, I'm going to tell my parents, I'm going to say, oh, Scott wants to come over and wants to eat crab. And they will say, oh, yeah, absolutely.
Can Sawyer come?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make that the goat weekend.
It's usually end of August that we do it.
Oh, okay.
So the goats are still there as far as I know.
Oh, let me tell you something. Sawyer is going to get maximum goats this
Max
season.
goat?
Max goat.
Okay.
As much as humanly, as many times as I can take him to goats, I'm taking him to goats.
I'm excited. I
Our
can't
friend
wait.
Nick. Our
Yes.
friend Nick.
Yes.
He has a goat farm and a bee farm.
Yeah.
So Sawyer's going to get stung while chasing goats.
Oh, no, he's not.
Right?
He's a good boy.
We thought, I don't know, we thought something was wrong with him last week.
And what was it?
He was limping. I called him downstairs, and I'm like, "Come on, buddy, go outside, go peepers." And I was waiting by the back door, and I unlock the back door. It makes that noise, and he usually would come running down. "Come on, buddy, peepers, go outside, go peepers." And
Thank
I
you
didn't.
for just continuing to say peepers.
But yeah, and he was just standing upstairs. I'm like, what's going on? And then I heard him come down, and it was like this. Like every time he stepped on his paw, he cried. And so I was like, what's the matter, buddy? And I stuck my finger up
Yeah.
in there. There was no thorn like a lion or anything like that. There was no pebbles or nothing was wrong. And so I actually physically had to carry him outside to go peepers. Good thing he didn't go poopers because I didn't need that all over me, And Then he just, when he was back inside, he just stood there with his ears back, and I didn't know what was going on.
The visual I'm getting of you just like manhandling
He's heavy.
your I know.
He's
just
a heavy boy.
He's a big floof. And then just you being like, pee, go peepers.
Yeah, so he went pee, and then he was back inside and he just stood there, and I gave him a cookie,
Okay.
which he was not very excited about. Normally he is. And then I carried him upstairs and put him in his little doggy bed. And I was like, this is not good. And I tried to make an appointment with the vet, but they didn't have, whatever it is he woke up the next morning, ran down the steps, no problems. So I thought maybe he fell asleep.
Yeah.
You fall asleep, but you're sleeping wrong and whatever, it hurts. But then the next night, same thing. And
Go peepers.
so I did. I had to carry him outside again. I said, this is not good. And so I made him an appointment at the vet for
Yeah.
the next day. My dad called me in the morning. He's like, he's running around like nothing. I came home from work. We went for a mile bike ride. He was running like a lunatic, pulling me on the bicycle. So I canceled the vet appointment, and it did not happen the next night or the next night. It's like nothing happened. You know what I think it is, though?
What?
Because this happened with Boomer. You remember Boomer? He had a seizure. They have seizures, and sometimes you don't even know, and that may have been an effect or whatever from it.
Yeah, Luna just did that with her paw too. Jackie said that she came home because she stayed over in my apartment on Friday. She got home on Saturday, and she said Luna limped to go see her, and then the next morning she was like,
Just
"Yeah,
fine.
I'm good."
Right? It's
Dogs
weird.
are funny.
They are. This is got to
Hold,
be.
please.
What?
We'll be back to talk about Waterloo Seltzer, which is not a sponsor. After this.
Still no sounds in here.
No.
That's cool.
I've been busy. Mm-hmm. And we're back!
So busy.
Just because I'm busy doesn't mean that you have to make fun of how much work I do.
So I have to tell you, I'm really into the flavored seltzer and flavored
Same.
water thing right now.
Same. So much. Same. If you are an advertiser and you are watching this and you somehow have a seltzer company, I will drink
Somehow?
any flavored seltzer. I love all seltzers.
I got to tell you, nobody from Hint is watching this right now.
Not Hint, Aha, Waterloo. What are some other ones?
Bubbly.
Bubbly.
But those are all Coke. Those are Coke and Pepsi. Those are big companies.
What's the other one? Oh my gosh, they make the watermelon mint one. Viva, I don't know. Whatever. I'm on this train with you, and I so love seltzers. Sometimes they're better than sodas.
In any event, this Waterloo one, the pineapple, it actually has the most flavor of any one of these things. Like normally, it's just literally a hint of whatever the flavor is, but this actually tastes like you're drinking pineapple soda, and I love it.
Yeah, I agree. And at first, I wasn't into this flavor.
Me neither.
Yeah, pineapple, because my La Croix was in there, and I loved that passion fruit one.
What now?
La Croix.
LaCroix?
La Croix.
You mean LaCroix?
La Croix.
The way you said it the first time
La Croix.
is spectacular.
La Croix.
But no, it's LaCroix.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So they had a passion fruit flavor, and it was delicious. And then they got rid of it, and I was really upset because I'm like, who wants pineapple flavored seltzer?
Oh, it's
but
great.
it is delicious. It's like a tropical.
Well, you don't like the pamplemousse?
I love pamplemousse.
You know what that actually is?
Grapefruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call it pamplemousse.
Because it's like.
It's LaCroix. And they actually they were like the leaders. They were really the first ones on the scene.
Can you do normal seltzer, or are you like a flavor?
You mean plain? No. Only in an egg cream, which then flavors
I love
it.
egg creams.
There's
Yeah.
no egg in egg creams, by the way.
I didn't think so.
But you got to make them the old school way with the seltzer bottle like they used to have at the Clowns in black and white in the 50s. You know what that is?
Yeah, it's seltzer bottle.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my parents had a couple of them in the garage, and I would just spray them all over the place.
I feel like your childhood home, if I went back, I'd be like, oh, wow, you have so much odd things.
I got to tell you, and this is
Here's
weird.
a weird spray bottle. Oh, do you have the buzzer that when you would shake someone's hand, it would go zzz?
Yeah, definitely. You had to turn it. Though.
Yep, I knew that. I could see that coming from a mile away.
And people will probably think I'm weird for saying this, but when my parents die way out, whenever that is, it's going to happen. Everybody dies, so it's no surprise. We're going to die too, Andrew, just so you know. I'm not sure if you knew, but we're going to die.
Serial killers will live forever.
They will. That's the cool thing about this is going to go on forever. We'll be dead. Right now, I'm dead, and someone's watching this. Hey, everybody, I'm dead, but you're watching this, So in like 40 years from now, this will probably still exist somewhere.
I mean, if
Right?
YouTube I don't think YouTube's shutting down anytime soon.
And
but
plus, they'll all be like transferred somewhere else anyway. If it does,
probably
whatever it is it's living here. So
living.
my great grandchildren will see this. This is your great grandfather speaking,
Oh my God.
right?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's pretty cool. See, I don't have that of my grandparents and great grandparents.
What's
We don't have that.
That is true when you
Right?
think of it that way. That's a weird history thing.
Yeah.
And soon I feel like they'll be able to, like, with 4D imaging or whatever, like, the camera will be able to make you, like, watch it and you'll feel like you're in the room.
Right. But how
That's
cool,
cool.
how cool would it be if you could go to your great grandfather's Facebook page and just look at all his life? Like, wouldn't that be super awesome? Right now, there's a couple black and white pictures, maybe if you're lucky somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the social media part is that cool. Like, I think we just take more pictures now because we are sharing.
Well,
but,
right.
like, I don't want to go, like, I already said it because I had to reactivate my Facebook for something really quick. And then I quickly deactivated it again because that is a hell site. That is hell on earth. I felt like I was walking in, like, the swamp of social media. It was terrible. I was so happy to deactivate it again. But it said, hey, when you die, assign a legacy contact or just, like, deactivate it if you're reported dead.
Yeah.
Which, like, please don't make the first thing when I'm dead to report it to Facebook so this way they delete my profile.
Well, I wish I could go on and see like my great grandfather pick up this whore at the Prohibition party, you know, and
I
like
can't.
what? Like I want to see what was going on.
There is no.
What?
There's a reason why there was no like 1920s Facebook.
Why?
I took this dandy over to the stock market's crashed.
Was waiting out in the soup line, and you know, I don't know. Anyway, I don't.
The check-in locations would be wild.
Yes.
No. There's no reason, and honestly, I don't think your kids are ever going to go back to your Facebook timeline to read them.
I do. Why not? I would.
Why? Like, what important was going on, like, in your day-to-day? Because you look at your interactions with people. Also, please don't chew your eyes.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Nothing. But like when my parents are dead, I would like wish that I could go back on their Facebook. I mean, I can, but it's not going to be from that long ago. It's going to be from 15, 20 years ago.
But your dad is also going to be like, hey, recipe for... And you're going to
No,
be like,
it's-
what is going on?
It's going to be my dad saying, "Hey, Scott, hope you have a nice day" on his timeline, you know, because he doesn't know what he's doing. That and the picture of him in bed when he Facebook lived in bed and had no idea what he's just looking at his phone reading something. And I'm like, "Dad, you're live." What? I know I'm alive. No. You're literally like broadcasting to people from your bed right now.
No, I was so happy when I could deactivate that thing. I hadn't been on in over a year. And I only checked in occasionally because I had to do something else where I had to like deactivate it quickly.
You're missed there.
I am
We miss you.
so happy I am off that site. That is the worst one. I'm so happy I'm off TikTok.
Facebook?
Oh yeah.
Why?
TikTok is Facebook is the absolute worst.
I don't know.
There's no conversation. The
I use it-
conversation is meaningless.
I use it more just to like stay connected with old friends because that's what I like.
Don't want to be connected with anybody from that site. If I'm connected with you, it's because I like actually take the time to talk to you. I don't need to go on there to be like, oh, happy birthday
No,
to
I don't
random.
do birthdays. Birthdays I
Do
don't
people still do birthdays on
Oh,
the
yes.
Facebook?
I have like 700 of them, and I just like, because I have to at least acknowledge.
Oh wow.
But I don't
So
do,
popular.
I don't do Facebook birthdays. I text.
I don't do Facebook birthdays.
What? I think it's impersonal.
I mean, again, that's what I feel is the bad part about Facebook. And I think that's where there is like a disconnect now. Because when you think about it, if I'm not going to wish you a happy birthday to someone I actually know, and I'm friends with over 2,000 people, then what's the point?
I don't know.
Those aren't my friends.
Then
And it's basically an upgraded LinkedIn.
then they shouldn't be your friends.
So I'm going to like personalize my entire feed.
I only accept people that are my friends and family, people that I actually care about. You know, that's what I do with Facebook.
But how many friends do you have on Facebook?
I don't know. I'd have to look, but I mean,
Probably have over 1,000.
Instagram. Follow me all you want. Like me all you want. Whatever.
Are you going to get the verified profiles? This way you
it's
stop scammers?
Stupid. That doesn't stop anything.
Yeah, it does.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
now they added, it's an extra layer of security where you have your own personalized person
Hello,
that upgrades it.
But there's still idiots that will just use my picture. It doesn't matter.
No, for sure. But the thing with the new verified badge, if you pay for it,
The answer is
now
no.
you have your own meta verified team that you're like, hey, this person, and they're supposed to treat you like you were an actual person who was verified before you could buy it.
No.
And so it gets like escalated very quickly.
I'll just wait until I actually get it on my own. I'm not paying for it. It's
They're not
stupid.
going to verify us anytime soon,
Okay.
which is crazy to me
Why?
because
90% of the people on this show are.
I feel like this is the problem. There are so many scams out there that verify people that it's like
I mean, I could have paid for it years ago, but I'm not interested in that.
Also, what's insane to me is that all these social media sites now, this has been a free service since it came out. So we're talking since 2005, I have been able to share every piece of my life, upload all these photos, do all this stuff for free, and you were just taking my data and whatever. I'm fine with it. I walk around with an iPhone. I get it. But now you're trying to be like, hey, yeah, pay $7 for extra protection. Hey, yeah, pay $7 and then we'll like store more for you. That's not how this works, bucko.
I guess it does.
It's not. You're because at the end of the day, could you live without a Facebook?
Could I live without it?
Yeah.
I guess I could, but I'm accustomed to looking at it constantly.
Yeah, but outside of that, what purpose does it serve in your daily life? It's not something that's that essential.
You're right.
So I feel like they're overvaluing themselves and really thinking that this is like a game changer, like a verified badge really means that much.
I love this cereal.
Sorry that conversation bored you, so you had to skip it.
It's so good.
Okay.
Lemon frosted.
All right.
Right?
We'll be back right after this.
What? Again?
All right, we're back.
Andrew couldn't find the hole, so there was nothing there.
No, there was something there. Scotty just got bored with the last conversation, so we decided to derail it.
No, I didn't.
So now we're back! And we'll talk about farts.
No, I was just going back to the whole thing that started that conversation is people will think I'm nuts. But when my parents die, what?
Sorry, it's just a lot.
Well, what else do you say? I mean, it's going to happen.
I don't know, like my parents passed.
Okay. I'm actually looking forward, even though it's a monumental task, I'm looking forward to cleaning out their house. Like, because I know that I'm going to find all kinds of childhood stuff there. Stuff I haven't seen in years, like buried under the steps in the crawl space. Yes, there'll be mice and mold and rats, but
Mold.
But there'll also be like stuff from my childhood that'll probably be destroyed because of water damage. But still, I'll be like, oh, look, there's my erector set. It's rusted and I can't touch it anymore, but, you know.
Ah, that erector set. You might need it.
What's an erector set?
Yeah, literally have no clue.
What's a Tinker Toy?
I know Tinker Toy from
Yeah,
the
'cause they
song.
came back.
And also with the Christmas Story.
Right.
He has Tinker Toys.
Erector sets were just completely made of metal and you built things with it.
Oh,
It
fun.
was really cool.
My favorite is that one failed product where kids in like the 50s were playing with like actual radiation.
Oh, yeah.
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 It seems safe. Like lead paint. Who knew? Not safe.
And Light Bright in the 80s, that was like the full box with the pegs. Now it's all dumb.
Well, now easy bake ovens too.
Yeah.
That thing would actually start cooking up your house.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they got so hot that the plastic melted. The whole thing
Insane.
melted.
I
And it
mean,
was just
that,
a light bulb.
Let's talk about that toy for a sec. That is an unsafe toy. Like,
Why?
can we agree to that?
The Easy Bake Oven?
Yes.
I don't think it was unsafe.
Why am I
mean,
giving a 7-year-old the power to cook like a cookie
Dude, it's a 40,
in a mini oven?
It's like a 40-watt light bulb. It only got as hot as the light bulb got.
I don't know. Those things always felt hot as a kid.
The worst part
But then you
about
got to take it out afterwards, and it's so
With a
hot.
spatula, it's not that hot. The worst part about it was the salmonella you got from the raw eggs that you ate. That's really. I don't even know if they had eggs. The mix probably was just water. I'm not really. I don't even remember. I never
Nothing
had.
ever tasted good.
I never had an Easy Bake Oven.
Do you want one?
No, it's
Oh,
not
we
the
should-
same anymore. I
we
have, I have an oven. What are you?
No,
I
we
don't
should
need
just.
it.
I feel like that would be a fun little bit. If somebody sends us an easy bake oven, we'll cook on this show for you.
No,
Yes,
I don't think I'm going to do that.
I draw the line
That's right.
at easy bake ovens. You will not bring an easy bake oven. You give me crap cereal that tastes like onions, fine, but I will not eat an easy bake oven.
No,
That's your standard.
I will not eat an Easy Bake Oven. No, but
You literally ate canned
Sure.
cheese.
No, I didn't say I won't eat it. I just think it's stupid. We don't need to do it.
It'll be fun.
Fine. Send us an Easy Bake Oven and we'll bake here,
Yay!
right here.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
That'll be fun.
I don't eat that stuff anyway. Remember?
Okay.
I don't eat baked goods.
You did last week.
What?
For Danielle's birthday party.
What I eat?
Cake.
Lies. I ate the strawberry filling because it was delicious.
Okay.
I took a piece and I spooned out the filling. Did you order that cake?
No.
Oh, that cake was good. Mm-hmm. The strawberry and the cream that
The
was
cake
around it.
looked insane.
I didn't eat the cake, but whatever.
There was so much food last week for Danielle's birthday. It was insane.
All the balloons are still here.
I know. I want to pop them all.
Please don't.
So bad. Like, I just want to get like just a knife
pin?
and stab them.
These balloons have been here so long that they're not regular balloons. They're
Yeah.
not regular latex.
Well, even when you pop them, they don't pop. It's more like a psst.
Yes, because they're almost plastic. It's the strangest thing. Yes, I understand what Mylar balloons are. So there's Mylar mixed with what look like latex, but they're not latex. There's some kind of special coating on them. I popped one with my foot, and these plastic pieces went everywhere. Remember that?
Oh, is that why there was glitter all over me?
Yes, it was like this film on the outside of the balloon
Interesting.
from the balloon saloon.
Yeah. That's a fun name.
I don't do the sucking helium thing.
Why?
I don't think it's good for you.
Okay.
You know, and I also I bet you 9 times out of 10 people go, oh my God, listen to my voice, I sound like this. Like they fake it. You know, maybe for the first second.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, absolutely. For the first second, it works, but then they keep it going.
I mean, it's really hard to make your voice sound like that.
No, it isn't.
Your voice doesn't sound like that on helium, though.
It kind of does.
I'm going to go cut one.
Don't, because it's not even good helium anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Nate was faking it yesterday.
No, I did it for like 2-3 seconds.
No, please don't. We did that already on here. It's so
Please
stupid.
don't.
It's just dumb.
All right, so no easy bake ovens, no helium balloons. Scott's in a great mood.
I am in a great mood. Am I supposed to be recording it? Oh, no, you are. Never mind.
I've got this box.
I got you.
Yeah.
So are you having any guest hosts on with you anytime? Do you have anything scheduled? Or like we had Rob Lowe, you could have got him.
I could have gotten Rob Lowe, yeah.
His son was here, John. John,
Yeah.
is that his name?
Let me
John
just
Owen?
okay.
Is that his
Let
name?
me just go back to the beginning. Get the banner, upload, do that. Also book Rob Lowe for this podcast. Got it.
I tell you, Louis Capaldi's coming in. You should record with him. He is effing hilarious.
Louis Capaldi is very funny.
I will not be here that day. You should have him sit in.
I will never get time with Louis Capaldi
Why?
to
He doesn't
record
care.
a podcast like this.
Dude, that dude is awesome. He'll be like, yeah, I'll sit in with you. I can't do the accent.
What was that accent you just tried to do for Louis Capaldi?
No, I can't do
You're
that.
just trying to make it like Valley Girl? Yeah.
No, that's not Valley Girl.
Or is that like Nordic?
Yes, Nordic.
Yeah.
He's no.
I am a Louis Capaldi.
He's Scottish, right?
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
Is he Scottish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some type of Irish, Scottish. Listen,
He's got some brogue that you can't understand.
I feel
I love
bad
it.
that I don't know the difference between Ireland and Scotland. And I know it's like a really big one where it's like something happened, they don't like each other.
Sports, they hate each other.
Yeah.
They go
Do
to
you
the
know that from Ted Lasso?
football. They go to the football match.
They
and
go to the pitch.
and the hooligans.
The pitch.
The hooligans
That's
come
what it's
out.
called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooligans.
Hooligans.
Right?
Yeah.
Soccer hooligans. Football hooligans. They get drunk and they rage.
Drugs.
Soccer rage.
Drugs.
Football rage.
Drugs everywhere.
I don't look. Maybe I'm just a giant loser, but I can never see being so hardcore into something that it turns me into an animal. Like if they don't win,
Well,
or
because you're a
whatever.
rational person.
or politics or anything like that.
I agree with you. I mean, there's a difference on some things.
No, but never so much that you rage. Yo, you're that way. Bah! No, everybody has their own thing.
For sure. Everybody can have
I
their
can't
own
tell
opinion.
you how to feel about stuff.
For sure.
Politics, sports.
Everybody can have their own
whatever.
opinion, but there are certain things that are, I would say, like, there's a difference between, like, oh, the refs called a bad play, and, like, oh, these people are not great.
Look, I always say believe what you want to believe, feel how you want to feel, do what you want to do, but don't tell me how to feel, do, or whatever the third one was.
Feel do.
Yes.
Don't tell me how to feel do.
Don't tell me what to do.
I want to
I'll
go get
do what
ramen.
I want to do. You do what you want to do.
I want to get ramen,
I can't get ramen.
but I just told you what I want to do.
You want, that's fine. I welcome your ramen, but I don't want to eat it. I can't eat it. I don't have time.
Damn it.
Got to go today. Got lots to do. Very
Busy
busy
day.
like you.
Yeah.
It's so busy.
Well, after this,
Except mine is real life stuff. Yours is just like goofing around here at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Got it.
Oh, boy. A couple of people have been reaching out. Just finding the podcast is great. Welcome aboard.
Hi.
You'll hear this in about 3 years when you catch up. So thank you. I forget her name, but she's going to buy a T-shirt. Welcome.
Oh, I love
welcome.
that.
You know what? She warrants me saying hello because it was very nice of her to reach out to us.
I wonder if there are any reviews. Let me check.
Yeah, did she reach out to me or did she reach out to the show?
Apple Podcasts. My arms are in so much pain right now.
Oh, I work out so hard.
It literally is. You know what's miserable?
Yes,
The people who I work out with,
no idea what
they
this is.
literally are like, you must have not worked out that hard. And it's like, why is no one nice?
I don't get it.
Oh, this
Oh, Alyssa.
Jersey
Alyssa.
Girl 1980?
No, welcome aboard, Alyssa. Thank you for listening. Glad you found us. And you'll hear this when you hear this.
We'll hear this when you hear this.
Well, she said she just started. And she's 3 years behind, and she's just catching up. And
Jeez.
she's like, I never thought I would like a podcast about cereal, but you
A
guys
lot of people are
fun.
that way.
Yeah, you know what? I'll read. Why don't I just read her message because it was really nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I started listening to your podcast this year after listening to the morning show. At first, I didn't seem interested in the podcast. Then I gave it a shot, and now I can't stop listening. I'm 3 years behind, ha ha ha, but already a huge fan. Where can I buy a t-shirt? I need one. Can't wait to hear the next 3 years. Gotta go. Crunch.
How nice.
Yeah, thanks, Alyssa.
I like when people write us nice things. Mm-hmm. It makes me smile.
Does
Makes
it?
feel like this is all worth it.
You never would have seen that, though.
So why are we making this about Andrew?
We're not.
We just read a beautiful, nice message, and yet you still
Yeah.
had to find time to be a turd?
No, but I'm sure there's lots of
So
stuff.
then let's keep it going.
I bet people DM. I
Alrighty,
bet
so
people
here's what we're going to talk about
DM
now.
you all the time, and you never even see it.
Okay, so
Right?
you made it an Andrew thing.
And you requested
So it's about
messages?
Andrew.
Well, no, it's about us.
So why is it about Andrew?
It's about us.
So why am I in it? You responded very nice. You brought it up, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you decided to somehow make a dig. Did you see how that happened?
Yeah, but see, I don't see some of this stuff sometimes too. Like she sent that
Okay.
days ago, and I'm just seeing it now.
Yeah. Well, I don't have Twitter on my phone, so
You got rid of everything everywhere.
no. I keep Instagram, but I probably have to delete that because it's draining my battery life.
Draining your battery.
Yeah, you have to delete it sometimes to clear out the cookies.
What?
Yeah. Haven't you ever heard that?
No.
All right. Well,
There's
this
cookies.
is me telling you.
There's cookies on Instagram.
Okay.
Are there?
Yes. Like browser cookie things.
I know what those are.
Yeah.
You have to accept or whatever, and I
So
don't. I
you
never.
got to delete your app sometimes to clear out the data.
I don't remember my passwords.
Okay.
That's my problem. Everything's all face now. So when it comes time to put the password back in, I don't know.
Don't
Right?
you have it saved in your phone?
No. And if I do, it's an old one that I never resaved.
But they have the password thing now.
Nothing works. Like if I go online to like pay a credit card bill or something,
Yeah.
I don't remember what the hell it is because I just do it on my phone. It's face. When I go online, I don't know what it is. Then I got to change the password. Then my phone doesn't work anymore. It's like what the hell?
I don't know password. It's only face. I show face.
Why can't things be easier?
Well, they make it very. Can I see your phone?
No, you can't. I don't just willy nilly hand my phone to people.
Grandpa is mad today, folks.
You wind up putting your face in like Cooper does to people.
No, what you have to do is they have a password thing on your iPhone that makes it so easy to store all your passwords. And it even works if you have a Mac, too.
That's fine.
So why don't you use it?
I think I do.
Yeah.
No, everything always works on my phone. It's when I go on.
Take me to the river.
I think we should go.
Okay.
I have lots to do.
Okay.
And freaking motorcades. Like, I don't know how I'm getting home.
Listen, that's why I'm saying I'm nervous about getting home on this train.
Oh, stop it. I would take a train in a second. You want to switch?
Okay.
I had the damn oil truck again this morning.
Oil
I've
truck?
I get so... I made such great time getting here this morning. I went a different way because I didn't want to come by 56th Street where the
yeah.
hotel over there is. And so I came around. I came up 6th Avenue, made a left onto 55th. Oil truck making a delivery, blocking the road. I'm like, God damn it! I screamed so loud. And before some idiot could get behind me, I backed up out onto 6th Avenue and went up and around. Like, yeah, it's just rude. It's rude. I'm just going to block the road now.
No, I
See
agree.
you in half an hour.
They got to get rid of those stupid dining pavilions.
Yeah, that and the freaking city bike racks.
At this point, yeah.
Put them on the sidewalk.
Right?
Stupid.
Or I
do
feel
like
like
city bikes, but
I feel like there is a design that they could do where they're almost in sheds. Where it would just...
What shed? City bikes?
Yeah, I feel like you could make a city bike shed.
Why would you?
Because then
People will destroy
it would take
them.
Up, well, no, because it would take up less space on the sidewalk.
A bike is the same size as a bike. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying if you put them in like a shed
What is shed?
on the sidewalk,
What?
it would have
That
a
takes
better...
up more space.
No, I think there's a way to do it.
You're out of your mind.
No, I think I'm good on this one.
Okay.
I think I have an idea. I'm gonna contact a 3D artist on Fiverr to mock it up, and then.
That you have time for, but not for a logo behind us. That's
Oh no,
cool.
no, because you said you were gonna take care of it, but remember, then you never did, and then you pawned it off on me, and
I
then had
see.
to make snippy remarks in the meantime. Got it.
Go design city bike racks. That's cool. I'm glad you have time for that.
Glad you have time, but our serial podcast, no time, just no time. But if I go back to episode 3 episodes, you said that you were gonna get one, right?
But you never.
That was
said-
on you.
But you never
because
said what
Cooper
you-
was gonna do it.
Right? She made a serial killer's flag
So then, why don't you get it made?
because it won't look right there.
So that's my problem.
No, I don't
that
know what to
you
do.
don't know what to do.
You're
Got
the
it.
graphic design guy.
You just burped pineapple on me.
Fruity, isn't it?
I just don't want your pineapple breath.
It was pineapple and lemon.
Oh my gosh, this means that I'm not going to be able to get any DoorDash orders either.
Why? Because of pineapple burps?
No, because of this stupid city today.
They're
my
on
arms.
bicycles.
They didn't come yesterday.
They're on bikes.
They didn't come yesterday. I ordered a salad like an hour and a half later. DoorDash was like, no, if you cancel, like, it's on you. And I'm like, why is it on me? I ordered a salad an hour and a half ago.
By the way, did you see Scary almost get hit by a bike?
I know.
Love that.
What?
Well, because people don't pay attention. You got to look out for bikes. First of all, the bike.
I look both ways.
I'm sorry. I get it. Delivery people, everything. But there should not be electric bikes allowed. Those are motorcycles, and they should not be allowed, especially in a bike lane. Okay, ride with the cars. No bike lanes. Electric bikes? No. And they don't wear helmets.
No.
Even the freaking scooters that are gas-powered, they don't wear helmets.
Yeah.
There needs to be enforcement in this city.
Maybe that's where you should start.
Someone needs to lower the hammer.
Drop the hammer?
That.
Lower the hammer. That's your authority. Hey, you better stop it.
What?
Justice.
People that are listening don't know what you just did.
I slowly dropped a fake hammer.
Okay, well, if you go to a thesaurus, I bet drop and lower is the same thing.
Drop, I would literally...
Yeah.
Lower is...
But it eventually will get there, right?
I'm not getting into semantics with you. I can't do that right
Semantics! All right.
now. Lord, baby Jesus.
What about him?
Just hold me near the cross today.
Why? What is that going to do? Give you the strength?
Yes, give me the strength to keep on.
I have the power?
I've got the power!
No, I was doing more He-Man.
Oh, sorry.
Who's He-Man?
I have the power!
Yeah.
Isn't that him?
And Orko? We talked about this. We talked about this before.
Orko. Who could forget
The
him?
little red guy.
Yeah, the little red guy. All right. Well, thank you all so much for listening. We appreciate you. We love you.
Most of
thank
you.
you. All of you.
Most.
All.
Okay. Watch the comment. There's that one.
Okay.
You'll see.
Do you read the YouTube comments?
I do, actually.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I can't comment back on them because I'm not logged in and I can't remember my password. So
Well, if you store them in your iPhone.
I can only like it on my phone. I can't like it on the computer.
All right.
It doesn't know who I am there.
Thank you all very much for listening. We appreciate you. A new episode of Serial Killers is coming Monday.
Perhaps.
Like, subscribe, and review.
And what if we don't have any more time to record this week? Then there's no Serial
Scott,
Killers.
so let's not be negative.
Not.
You're being negative because that's what Scotty does.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't have any new cereals.
Okay.
I got to go on a spree.
Okay.
Got to look around.
Well, good luck.
Maybe we'll get something in the mail.
Oh, fingers crossed.
All right. What's her name? Laura Spencer Smith.
Ah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. We got to go. We're just babbling here. Until we see you on Monday with an all-new Ball Chat. Follow us on all socials, Serial Killers PC. If I can log into them, I will respond. And go to serialkillerspc.com. Check out our website and buy a shirt.
Thanks, Newman.
Thanks, Newman.
Alrighty.
Say clink, Andrew.
Clink! It's just so loud.
It's supposed to be.
I know, but it's just loud on that one.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Okay, bye.